Well, part two of my message today talking about pressures. And I left off and I was talking about the young lady, Cabaret, I believe her name is. She played a low life part, even though in real life she is a college student and she is very articulate and eloquent. She's a smart young lady. So why didn't they make a upbeat movie about her achievements instead of a fictional character being raped by Monique's man? She left her academics for, for such a low role. Now, back to Monique. In the movie, she put the real women in the hood to shame. Oh, yes, she did. This is really what she got a reward for. Now, this is the reason I'm getting ready to mention now why the Academy gave her an award, what they saw. Monique was filthy looking. She looked like a nasty drug addict. Her whole dwelling place was filthy, including the stove with the ham hocks cooking. Every word that came out of her mouth was filth and disgusting. She referred to a white caseworker as a white itch with the B. Uh-huh. She asked her own daughter to come and please her in a sexual manner. She threw her grandchild to the floor. Now, this is why she got an Academy Award. She threw her grandchild, an infant, to the floor. She fought with her own daughter using demeaning, derogatory words. She allowed her man to have sex with her own daughter. And in all this, the world looked in disgrace. And the Academy gave her an award for her portrayal of an example black woman struggling with her daughter. My Lord. Maybe Tyler Perry and Oprah, whom are the producers of Pressures, don't know that there are some middle class mothers living in decency that are struggling with their own daughters. You know, everybody's not a low life struggling. While Tyler Perry and Oprah and that whole cast are going to the bank with a smile for that demeaning movie, everybody does not think that this is a good example for the black struggle, because there are all races of people that have a precious and live in those despicable conditions. Why are black movies so demeaning? Oprah Winfrey in Color Purple, there was a lesbian scene. Oprah Winfrey movie, Brewster Place, there was a lesbian scene. Tyler Perry movie, The Diary of a Mad Black Woman, not the diary of a happy, successful black woman, but a black woman put out of her mansion by her husband, and he turned to a white woman. Black producers produce movies that they have lived from their experiences. Oprah was molested by one of her relatives, and in most of her movies, there are foul sex acts. Tyler Perry was raised by women, so he dressed up like one and act like Mud Deer, and it made him rich because they bring to life the life they have lived, the life they live and write about. That's what they bring to life. The life they have lived, and the experiences that they have experienced, that's what they write about. The life Oprah and Tyler Perry live, they put it on a screen. I would love to see one or more black constructive movies where the whole story is without cussing, gangsters, pimps, black whores, and black lesbians. Today in 2010, I know that racism still exists, and you don't have to show me in a movie. Some of us came from a good family. My mother never wanted to fight her precious daughter and have unforbidden sex with her. My father never had sex with my sister. I couldn't even bear the thought of having sex with my own daughter. To the academy, my surroundings they were always clean. Yes, they were. In our home, my mother wasn't filthy looking, and she didn't use cussing words. I think the real people that are struggling and that are trying to succeed should be awarded, and not a cast of actors. Can I get a witness? Most people enjoy watching movies that look down on other people, or movies where their state of being are. You know, if you in filth, you're in the streets, and you're into drugs, and you're a crooked cop, those are kind of movies you kind of like, you know. But you have upscale people and middle class people, they are not in to those type of movies, huh? So, right now, I am after talking about me. I am after knowledge. Just look behind me. See behind me on the wall? That's what I am after. Knowledge and trying to achieve and have a higher standard in life. Huh? Yeah. So I would love to see more black movies, actors, and curriculum, you know, the courses of study and achievements, and those of us who have academic mindset and higher learning. What a disgusting movie that was. You know, it reminded me of that movie I saw with Jennifer Hudson and Alicia Keys, The Lives of the Bees or something like that, where Jennifer Hudson was beaten and she was hidden in her head with a piece of wood and her head was split open. Why do black people have to be degraded in movies? Back in the day, they gave Jimmy Stewart and Clark Gable and James Cagney uh, awards. They worked and achieved Academy Awards back in the day. But now, all thing a person got to do is just get on screen and just cuss and just act like a lowlife and live in filth and get a Oscar for that. My God. But this is Minister Hill. I hope you enjoyed that message about pressures. You have some middle class people that's doing okay in America. So God bless you, and you have a good night until I see you again. Goodbye.